You matter, and I do too. Your feelings are valid, and mine are too. You are enough, and I am too. Hi there, and welcome back to my channel after like a month of me kind of disappearing. And I kind of want to reintroduce myself as well. Hi, I'm Lisa Marie. So I started this channel thinking, like wishing there to be more visibility of mental illness in the bullet journaling world. And then I started to like put it into the caption of the videos, but did not really always talk about it that much. And I want to do that now because that was my focus. And also, as you might have seen if you have been a follower of my channel before, the name has changed, and I had someone who, with the gift of giving names, give me this name, and that's I mean, and it was kind of prophetic as well, because that's what I wanted. Like I'm a tender-hearted journaler. I have a tender heart, and I like getting that name made me also realize, I want to talk about these things more as well. So now my struggles or mental, I mean, I'm a highly sensitive person. That is not an illness or a disability, it's just the way my nervous system is wired. And I suffer with depression and anxiety. So when I now proceed to tell you I've really struggled lately, I mean more than just the regular struggle. It's so much deeper than that, because of my illnesses. And I do not want this. Like, I do not want you to feel like I'm comparing my struggle to yours, or I'm discrediting your struggle. Suffering is suffering. Maybe you are watching this, you don't have a history or a known history, like being aware of any mental illness in your life, but you struggle right now. And I want to like say, your struggle is valid, your struggle is real, and your struggle is never less than mine. So I'm not comparing my struggle to yours. Why my struggle is so much deeper than actually ever before is that, like, I have been in therapy for 10 years, and I have learned so many things, and I'm acutely aware of all the theory, like the why am I this way, and also like how to change it, how to make it better. And thus far it has not worked. Nothing has changed. Like small things have changed, but like not a big thing. So so in a way, like, I know all these things. I'm very well read, and at the same time I'm doing something new, and that is like actually feeling my feelings in my body. And while all I'm thinking about is this German saying right now, where they were saying ein alter Hase, an old hare, an old rabbit, like someone who's like very well versed in their topic or in their business or whatever. So in a way, I am very, very much that. Like I know all the things, but at the same time, I'm like a baby learning something new, in learning to feel my feelings in my body, and like being kind to myself in there, because it's messy and it's uncomfortable and it hurts and it is sad. So yeah, I've been away for a month now, and yeah, I kind of also needed that time. And the thing is, like, I'm easily overwhelmed with my feelings, and there's like two sides to them. Like sometimes I'm overwhelmed because they are so intense, and like I can't, like, they're so big and I feel like I can't handle. And then it feels like it's either this or like everything is meh, life is meh, everything, like nothing really makes sense, nothing matters. So it's like either like this crazy intensity or this crazy emptiness. And I'm learning to navigate that right now, which is a struggle in itself, because as I said, I've never done that before. And also the thing that I feel is so important is to have my bullet journal work for me and my unique challenges. I have had times where I have had elaborate weekly spreads, even monthly spreads. I had several monthly spreads. I would do watercolors and have themes throughout the month of underwater, like whales make me so happy. So I would always have stickers of whales, and which gave me so much joy at that point. Right now, it would be too much. And that's why I'm making this new video. We're gonna flip through February, looking at how it went in the light of my struggling, and then how things have changed a bit now that I'm setting up for March. So I'm gonna now finally let you see my bullet journal. So to show off the whole bullet journal with a little bit of margin below and on top, I needed to make the lamp a little bit higher. So you're gonna see the lamp holder thingy. This is February. And if I remember correctly, no, I didn't show. I don't even know if I showed this, maybe on Instagram. And the thing is, at first it was like this. Just 1 week, right? Like here's the week, money things, and my productivity tracker, the word of the week, and here there was space for a quote or something. As you can see, that didn't happen. And so all of this was empty, and I was like, I don't want to start a new week. There's not much things going on, for one, and I obviously didn't put a quote, and it was just empty space that I didn't feel like filling. So I just added the productivity tracker here and the next week here. And there's like a pattern you can see maybe of like productivity first going down and then like not being filled up at all. Doesn't mean I didn't do anything, doesn't mean nothing happened, it just means I didn't fill it out. Then we get to the next week, which actually this page was completely empty, and this was gone as well. So it was like almost like so much empty space. And did I fill any of the productivity tracker? Nope. I did fill in a bit here. I didn't fill in anything here. So I was like, this doesn't work for me right now. It was like perfect for me for a long time. But right now, in the spot that I'm in, it doesn't work. So I created this one. I love the way the wig looked here. So I added it. I changed the weekly look there already. So I kept that because I love the look of it. And then I just added 4 boxes for productivity underneath to just be able to fill in a little bit if I want to, and it doesn't feel like this big empty space if I don't. I filled in a bit here. Not the amount of money though, but at least I wrote down where I went shopping. And that's also something, like, I like to do quotes, and this one, I love this, from Notes from Your Therapist. I still have leftover trouble trusting that anyone could handle my hardest feelings. And I would add, that means that includes me. So I don't trust myself to be able to handle my feelings. So that makes my struggle more like a struggle right now. Of course, because that's what I'm doing right now. I'm dealing with my hardest feelings. And then I also loved what Amy Young wrote on her Instagram. It's not self-abandonment. It's the only way my system currently understands how to keep me safe is to override my feelings and knowing in favor of an externally derived appropriate response. Just like something that spoke to me. And that's 4 weeks of February. That went quick. And now we are in March. There is I'm still planning on having a quote here and here, highly likely as well, but it's still this weekly with a little bit of space for productivity, things that I want to track. It's Friday right now, so you see I'm not very good at that always, but also like taking a few notes of what I've done that day. So yeah, this is how I make my bullet journal work for me and my struggles right now. The last thing I want to say, like, why do I talk about all of this struggling and all of this learning and mental illness? And for one, I love talking about this, and I love it when I meet people and I can say, oh, me too, I've felt the same way, and that helps me to be like, oh, I'm not the only one who's struggling with whatever it is. Like, there's so many things we can struggle with, and I hope that people can watch this and say, oh, okay, I'm not alone in this, whatever it is, whichever part you connect to. Like, I wrote this one night when I couldn't sleep as the ending, and that was, why do I talk about this? Because you matter, and I do too. Your feelings are valid, and mine are too. You are enough, and I am too. Yeah. So, thank you so much for watching. Not sure anyone watched till this point, so let me know if you did. And yeah, I'm really happy to restart the channel and make new videos. See you soon. Bye. and maybe you're here and you don't have ever. Maybe you're here and don't even have. Maybe you're here. Bam, 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 bam. So now I'm looking at my book. I have this paper there. Now I'm looking into my book because I have something. So the last thing